Hello everyone, this is Maria from Maxifisio. Thank you for joining me today. I'm filming in the dunes of Fuerteventura in the Canary Islands, so I hope you enjoy the view. It's very peaceful. I'm going to be filming a Pilates class. So all you need for this class is your mat and a comfortable surface where you can lie on. So we're going to start on our back. So if you make your way on your side and then you can turn onto your back. And the first thing we're going to do is just check our position. So legs hip width. Make sure your back is neutral. You can tilt the hips forward and back a couple of times to find that middle position. So there should be a little bit of room between your back and the mat, about the space for your fingertips. And then just make sure your ribs are soft, the shoulders are open, the back of your neck is lengthened. Then maybe take the hands onto your lower tummy so we can connect with our breath. Gonna inhale through the nose. Think of expanding the abdomen, doing belly breaths. And then exhale, drawing in the navel towards the spine. You can also think of bringing your hip bones together, also activating your pelvic floor. And then relax as you inhale. And again, connecting with your deep abdominals and your pelvic floor as you exhale. One more time, inhale. And exhale. Great, so we'll continue with that breath during this class. You can add a bit of movement, so bring the arms to a T, palms facing up. Keep the legs as they are, hip width. So there's a bit of a space between the legs. It's a variation of your hip twist stretch. We're going to inhale to twist. Exhale, connect with the tummy, come back to center. And then go ahead and change to the other side. And we're going to repeat it again. Inhale. And exhale to center. Right, bring your feet and your knees together now. Now when you do the twist, you're going to extend the top leg. Option to flex the foot to feel the stretch on the calf a bit deeper. And then return to center. Change for the other side. And again, extending the leg, flexing the toes if you can. Breathing in and out. So this is just to warm up a little bit the spine, creating a bit of movement while we connect with the breath. All right, then let's return to center, arms down. We're going to continue warming up the spine, but now getting the thighs, hamstrings and glutes working a little bit too. So on the next exhale, we're going to begin to bridge up, coming up to the shoulders, vertebra by vertebra. Inhale at the top, exhale, melt down from the ribs. Slowly making our way back to neutral. And we're going to repeat it again. Exhale, bridging up. And slowly making your way down. And we're going to go again. Let's just add again one more. And then from here we're going to add a few pulses to add a bit more endurance. On the next one, can you stay at the top? And just pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly release. Maybe take your arms up for the next one. We're going to pulse again. Palms facing one to another. And again, pulse. Again, we'll complete 8. So we're counting down from 6 from that point. So 2, 1, release. Return the arms down, inhale. And as you exhale, stay on the bridge. And now extend the right leg, but trying to keep the knees parallel. You can point the toes a little bit. Inhale to return, exhale for the other side. So adding a bit more challenge for your hip stability. Breathe in. And out. One more. Great. Slowly make your way down. Then we're going to take the legs to double tabletop, so start waking up the core. From tabletop, we're gonna extend the legs up. Maybe your knees will be a bit bent if your hamstrings are tight. We're gonna inhale, and as we exhale, we're just gonna do a little lift. You can take the hands underneath the pelvis, doing like a diamond shape, if that helps. But otherwise, arms by your side. So this is to get the lower abs waking up. And if that's going well, you're gonna try to come a little bit deeper. So coming into a roll over exercise, flex the toes and then slowly make your way down. When you come to the end, point the toes, lower the legs, inhale, exhale, come on up and over. You can use the support of the hands, flex the toes, try to touch on the floor and down. You can of course just do the little hops we were doing before if this doesn't feel appropriate, or maybe don't go as steep. And let's go again. One more time. Great. Now from here, maybe take the arms again to a T, palms down this time. Gonna do a little circle from right to left, using the strength of your oblique abdominals. And now go left to right. And we're gonna go again. Little circle. Like I said, maybe your knees will be slightly bent. And we're gonna continue for another 3. You could also make the circles a bit bigger to make it harder. All right, then return to the middle. So I've got a lot of sand in my hands. And then from here, we're just gonna take the hands at the back of our head. We're gonna lift the head up, shoulders up a little bit. And we're just gonna lower both legs to where you can and back. Option to do one leg, then the other. If you need to make it a little bit easier, you can also keep your head down if your neck doesn't like this. Gonna go for another 6. So 6 singles alternating or 6 doubles. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your knees to the chest. Find a bit of movement. And then roll to your front. Gonna do a bit of work for back as well. So you're gonna take your arms by your side with the elbows bent up. You can have your toes flat or tucked under, depending on how your feet feel. If you cramp, then tuck the toes. And then we're gonna exhale, we're gonna lift the arms up, squeezing the blades. Think of your glutes as squeezing too. So they protect your lower back, your back stays more neutral. And we're gonna add on, if that feels okay, you can also lift your head up and down. And we're gonna be adding on. So you can lengthen the arms, inhale, exhale to bend, inhale down. So it's double breath, exhale up. Inhale, reach the arms, exhale, bend the arms, down, and again. Okay, an option to add even more. Lift, reach. Now circle the arms as if you're swing backstroke. Maybe lift your back a bit more and lower. Exhale, inhale to reach. Exhale, swim. Inhale down. So again, exhale, hover. Inhale, lengthen the arms. Exhale, swim. And down. 2 more. One more time. Great. Now take the arms forward. Gonna lift everything, arms, legs, head. And as if you were swimming, now front crawl. Little bits, lifting opposite arm and leg. Keep breathing to add a bit of endurance for your back muscles. And release, and we'll do it again. Catch your breath, lift everything up. And again, little movement on the arms and the legs as if you were swimming. Staying long, keep your chin tucked in. Keep breathing, For another 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Okay, let's come to child's pose. Open up your back. Sorry, I dropped the microphone there. And a stretch. Alright, come to 4-point kneeling. We're going to go through cat and cow. So begin to breathe in and out, rounding the spine. And out. And again. Alright, then come to neutral, and again connect with the tummy. Bring your right arm opposite leg, left leg away from each other. Come back, keep your balance and change. Great, and we're going to continue. Great, back to child's pose. Alright, and then from here we're going to finish doing a bit of side lying work for the glutes. So just bring your legs about halfway bent, so about 45 degrees. You can use your arm to support your neck or a different surface. Make sure the hips are square. Take your top leg up and then extend the toes point. And we're going to go for a long kick. We're going to inhale and then exhale to come back. So we're going to point the toes as we come forward. Exhale to return. You can take the hand on the hip if you feel stable. And then from here, we're going to turn out a little bit, but try to keep the hips square on the same point. And flex. Inhale, exhale. Two more. Alright, then bring your top leg on front, just giving yourself a bit of a stretch there on the hip. Now if you have a cushion, you can extend both arms, otherwise just the top one, like me, if you're using your arm for support. And then we're just going to go into the arm opening a stretch. Just make sure your top knee stays where it is and back. And you want to think of looking towards your fingers as you open the arm. So your head is moving with the shoulder and with your upper back. But from waist down, we're not moving. Lovely stretch for your thoracic spine, for the shoulder, for the chest. And it's also good for the health of your neck. So we're addressing a few things. One more. Great. Release. Let's do the other side. We'll be doing a glute stretch on each hip right after. But first, let's just complete the same sequence that we just did on the other side. So you line yourself with the legs about 45 degrees bent. You can use your arm or a cushion for your neck. Hips are square. Then take the top leg up, extend the leg, and we're going to go for our side kick. We're going to breathe in and breathe out to return. Pointing the toes, then flexing the toes. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Again. And one more, so we complete 6. And then we do the kick, but going upwards. So again, the hip is a bit rotated, but you stay square. So we're not turning the spine back, but just turning the hip, not the pelvis. And again, it's point as you inhale, up, flex to lower down. One more. Great. As you complete the 6, top leg on front, you can tap it a bit. Again, if you have a cushion, extend both arms. Otherwise, just extend the top one, which is the arm that we're going to move. And then we'll breathe in and out to go into the arm opening. Trying to keep that visual contact of your eyes. So nose in line with your thumb. And just feel the stretch on the chest. But we're also trying to mobilize the upper mid-back area. Your neck is also moving. The shoulder is moving. So again, it's a lovely stretch for the top half of the body. No movement from waist down. Your knee should stay grounded. Even if it feels you don't go as far, it's okay. One side will always feel a bit better than the other in any case. Last one here. Great. And then I'm going to need to have a lie on your back. I'm going to come to the other end. And just going to cross the right foot over the left knee. You can use your hand to help you, or you can pick up the left thigh up and hold it like so. Keep breathing. And then if you have your legs up like me, just return the left foot down. If you were already there, then just stay as you were. We're going to take the arms again to a T, palms facing up. Bring your legs towards the left. With your left hand, you can bring your right knee lower. Turn your neck to the right. Again, breathe, opening the right side. So you'll probably feel a bit more of the shoulder, maybe a little bit the glutes again, the back, all of the side body. All right, and release, other side. So again, you can, as you cross the left foot over the right knee, you can hold it here, or you can take it up and hold. Breathe. Keep holding for a few more moments, enjoying this stretch. Alright, we're going to finish again with the twist, arms to a T. Make sure your right foot goes back down if you had it up like me. Turn the legs to your right. You can use your right hand to bring the left knee lower. Turn your neck to the left. Feel the stretch on the left side now, opening from the shoulder, along the back, to the glute, to the hip. Alright, release, come back to center, bring both knees to the chest. Find maybe a little bit of movement, releasing your lower back. And then return your feet down, roll to your side and make your way up. Great. All right, we're gonna finish doing a quick stretch for your neck. So come to a comfortable seated position, but I mean, you could be kneeling or sitting upright on a chair, or even standing, whatever works best for you. Shoulders relax, bring the one ear towards the shoulder so you can feel the side of your neck is stretching. Breathe. And then let's do the same on the other side, change. Make sure both shoulders stay down, make sure you don't side bend the back. So it's just your head tilting. Breathe. And then come back to center, bring your chin towards the breastbone and just a gentle roll. Well, it's a half roll really. Roll to the right, then roll to the left. Just gentle movements. And then return to the middle. Gonna roll the shoulders back a couple of times. Roll the shoulders forward. And release. Great. All right. So this is the end of this Pilates class that I filmed here in the dunes of Fuerteventura. I hope you enjoyed it. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs at the end of it. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed yet. And if you're interested in any of my online classes or services, you can visit my website, maxifisio.com. Thank you so much for joining me today, and hopefully I'll see you soon in one of my other classes. Bye-bye.